Hey everyone, welcome to Right Side Broadcasting Network. I'm Alyssa Ashe, here with my co-host Tom O'Neill and our special guest reporter. Tell everyone who you are.
All right. Hey, it's me, Brandon Straka, founder of the #WalkAway campaign.
And we're so glad to be here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And we're just in downtown. We're here for another wonderful President Trump rally. We're going to start interviewing some patriots, but first we want to introduce you guys to my new favorite patriot, Brandon, so he can tell you guys a little bit about Walk Away, just so you can get more familiar with his campaign. It's going to be a great day in Tennessee, and we're really excited. Brandon?
Sure. So my name is Brandon Straka, and for anyone who doesn't know, I'm a former liberal and a former Democratic Party voter, lifetime voter. I actually don't tell anyone. Well, everyone knows, but I actually voted for Hillary Clinton in 2016. I know, look, I can feel the scorn coming from behind me. But the truth is, that actually began a whole process that changed actually my entire life. It was because of the election of Donald Trump. I was going on social media all the time. I was upset. I was devastated because you know why? I believed the liberal media for years and years and years that had told me that we had elected a monster, a bigot, a racist, and that all of you people out there watching were monsters and bigots and racists as well. I believed it because I believed CNN, I believed MSNBC, I believed Rachel Maddow, and all of these other people who were telling these false narratives. And it wasn't until I was going on social media ranting and raving and asking people, how could you vote for this man? How could you vote for this monster? How could you do this? Finally, somebody reached out to me with, it was on a day that I had said, you know, I'll never understand how at a Trump rally, actually, it's kind of ironic. It was at a Trump rally where Donald Trump, the media said, mocked a reporter's disability. And they said he stood before a cheering crowd of people and mocked somebody's disability. And I was asking, how could people vote for somebody who would do that? And somebody reached out to me with a video clip entitled, Debunking the Trump Mock the Disabled Reporter. And it was the first time in my life I saw this footage that showed very clearly Donald Trump doing that exact same voice and that exact same gestures numerous times throughout the years when he was imitating someone who was caught in a lie or imitating someone who had done something shady or was groveling. It became very clear he wasn't making fun of that man's disability whatsoever. And it was the first time in my life that I realized that the media is capable of completely lying and creating a false narrative and then manufacturing evidence to support that narrative. This was mind-blowing to me. It totally opened my eyes, and I went on a journey of research at that point to find out, you know, when else had they been dishonest? What else were they lying about? And it turns out a lot. They were lying about a lot. So I started speaking out about this to anybody who would listen because I didn't want to keep this information to myself. I wanted other people to know that the media was being dishonest with us. And when that happened, I started losing friends. I started losing people who were close to me. People started attacking me on social media. And I got really, really fed up with it. And I thought to myself, you know what? No, I'm going to push back. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell the truth. And I know that there are other people out there who are feeling the same way as me. So I created a 6.5-minute video, what I call the definitive manifesto of everything that's wrong with liberalism, everything that's wrong with the Democratic Party. And I put it out on social media. And I created the Walk Away campaign. And what I did was I encouraged other people to create their own testimonials, video testimonials, written testimonials, and tell their stories about why they too are walking away from the Democratic Party. But I opened it up to the silent majority on the right too. All of these people who for so long have had the narrative taken from them by that same dishonest media who is telling everyone that they're racists and bigots and homophobes and liars and everything else. I wanted the silent majority to be able to take their voices back too and create their testimonials and tell their stories to reclaim the narrative about what it truly means to be a conservative, what it truly means to be a Republican that has been stolen by the liberal media. And so those people started stepping up and making their testimonials too, telling the truth and telling their stories. And boom, here we are today. The Walk Away campaign now has over 210,000 patriots on the initial group, the original group on Facebook, and it's spread out to Twitter, Instagram, what are the other ones? Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, thank you. See, I just use Facebook and Twitter. I don't know. But anyway, people are using this hashtag. They're telling their stories. They're pushing back, and they're falling in love with this president, the most amazing president, President Donald Trump. So here we are at this rally today. I'm so excited that I'm going to get to meet some of these amazing Trump supporters and to be at my very first Trump rally which in a way is where this whole thing all began, because it was at that rally where the media lied and they said that Donald Trump was making fun of a disabled person when he was not. That's what began the whole process of me changing. So I'm so excited to actually be at my first Trump rally today and to get to speak with you all through RSBN network and be a part of this. It's amazing, and I'm so excited.
Your first interview's right here.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi, good, how are you?
Doing good.
Good.
So he'll ask you your first name, where you're from, and then he'll ask you, is this your first rally? And then ask you about your family and things. He has family.
Wait, who's asking who?
You.
I'm asking him. Right, okay. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
He's right here.
Okay, so this is Brandon's first interview, so we're going to take it away, Brandon.
Thank you very much. Sir, tell us your name.
It's Ron Haley.
Hi, Ron Haley. How are you doing?
Doing great, doing
Is-
great.
Is this your first Trump rally?
It is. It's my first Trump rally.
It's my first Trump rally, too.
Excellent.
Are you so excited?
I am excited.
That's really awesome. So tell me, do you love the president?
Well, I sometimes being a Southerner and he's a Northerner, I don't agree with everything he does, but he's working hard for us.
That's true.
And anybody that works hard for America, I love that.
Now, what is the North and South connection there? You said, you being a Southerner, him being a Northerner. What's that all about?
Sometimes the cultural differences,
see.
like the attitude, the talk, Southerners seem to be sometimes a little bit more gentler with how they talk to people.
Genteel.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
See, I'm a Northerner. I'm a New Yorker.
Okay.
So I love it.
And you love it.
I love his attitude. I love that he's sassy. I think it's great. I think it's great. Yeah. So, I was watching an interview recently with Rosie O'Donnell and Chris Cuomo. Okay. And Rosie told Chris that all you guys are paid to come here. So how much money did you make?
$0.
You haven't gotten your check yet?
No, but I'll tell you one thing. I have gout in my foot, which is a medical condition, right? Yeah. Which is very painful. But the thing is, I came to see the president because I believe in what he's doing.
We love that. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Did you get paid to come here?
I did not get paid to come here.
I want my check. I didn't get paid to come here.
Rosie O'Donnell said you guys all got paid.
Damn it.
You haven't gotten your check either?
No, I have not gotten my check.
I actually haven't gotten mine either.
Cash somewhere. I have not received the check.
I think Rosie needs to get back on her medication, and I think she'd be okay.
Rosie, we're pulling for you. We want you back. Come on, honey. Come on.
Praying for you, too.
Thank you so much. Good to meet you.
Hey, can she get a picture with you?
Of course.
She loves you.
You do?
When I saw you coming around, I was like, yes, I know him. That's Brandon.
What's your name?
Leah.
Hi, Leah. Brandon.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
How do I get your...
Are we still going? Good. Leah, can you tell us why you came out today? While you're setting up your camera?
Okay. I came out just because I think this is a good opportunity. The president's here in our hometown, and I don't remember when the last time a former president came through and actually held a rally like this. And so I thought it was a good opportunity to come and listen to what, he's going to talk about. And, I believe in the values that he's expressed, and freedom for everyone and fairness for everyone. And that's what we came out for.
Your eyes are so pretty. Show everybody your eyes. Aren't they amazing? They're glowing.
Oh.
They're glowing because you're about to meet President Trump. Are you so excited?
I am excited. I don't know if I'll actually get to meet him, but
you'll be in his presence. You'll be in the presence of greatness.
Yeah.
Making America great.
I respect him. I respect, the life that he's lived. He's a smart, intelligent person, and my husband and I, we own our own business, so I think that he cares about small business owners. A lot of times I think when people hear, he's only interested in, big business and people who run business and people who already have money. Small business owners are not rich.
Right.
But the reforms that are made that benefit them, that ends up helping everybody.
Right.
The less money I have to throw at the government, the less taxes that we're charged, we're able to raise a wage for one of our employees. And, it's not what the media makes it out to be. It's not all corporate money and everybody getting rich. There's a little guy too.
Do you feel like the media on the left is out of touch with people like you, people like this?
I think, let me put it to you this way. I came with my friend here today because I was nervous. Because, if someone else thinks differently than I do, I just assume they probably have a reason to think differently than I do. And I'm not going to agree with them, but I respect what they think.
Okay.
That's why it's the land of the free. You don't have to agree with me. You're free to think whatever you want. And I feel like I hate to say that because I don't want to paint everybody with the same brush.
Say it. Say it.
Generally, yes, like the liberal media, they tend to be less tolerant, less accepting. They want to, if you don't agree, you're not in the club.
Well, I asked because you were making the comments about small business policies, things like that, that you feel like this president is helping people on the ground.
Yeah.
But if you listen to the liberal media, they make it sound like he doesn't care about you at all, that he's just some rich fat cat sitting in a penthouse that has nothing to do with the people on the ground. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, he is wealthy, so, like, let's state the obvious.
True.
Yeah, he's wealthy. He has his own money. He had money before he came into office. So I think it's odd when people say he's doing all this stuff on the taxpayer's dime, when I think, well, okay, didn't he refuse to take the presidential salary? Didn't he? I mean, maybe he did take some perks, but no, I don't know if anybody else doing that. And he already had money. He's not looking at this job as a paycheck.
Exactly.
Okay? And
He doesn't need this job.
so I don't think, of course, he's probably not like us, but I think he's been around enough people in his lifetime. He's employed how many people he's met, so many different people. He has all different kinds of businesses where he hires people from all walks of life. I don't think it's fair to just say, well, he's wealthy, he's had money, and he's lived this kind of life, he knows nothing about me. If he came out and said, well, you don't have money, you haven't lived like I lived, you know nothing about me, then people would go crazy about it. It's not fair to assume that just because he's had one type of lifestyle, he's the president now.
Right.
He has to represent everybody and consider people of all income levels. And
That's just it. I actually live in New York, and I know people who have worked in hotels and real estate that have had dealings with him. And what they've said is that he has a real respect for working class people because he grew up being around working class people all the time because his father was in real estate, and so he was always around contractors and workers, and that he really respects the working class.
Yeah. I mean, I know that being a person who owns a business, my kids growing up, they're growing up in the business, so I would assume, like you said, him growing up with a father who was in real estate, I'm sure that, he was seeing the business from the bottom up, not just, well, we sit in this office, we make money. No, this is what it takes to make something successful. These are all the steps that it takes. And I didn't start, we started our business when I was already in my mid-20s. I knew nothing about it. He's been a person, hopefully like my kids will be, who see this from a young age and see what it takes to, run a business and care for your employees and think the decisions you make affect everyone else's job.
Right.
So.
Well, thank you for your opinions. Love talking to you. Yeah, and we've got to get a picture, right?
Oh, yeah.
We never got our...
I know,
That's how this all began.
I don't want us to get too far back.
I'll hand off the mic.
Okay.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm here with a veteran from Knoxville, Tennessee. This is Hank, a veteran of the U.S. Army in Operation Iraqi Freedom. How you doing today, Hank?
Good, how are you?
Great. So I'm glad you stopped over to speak with us here at the President Trump rally. You're excited about the election coming up?
I am.
Great. So thank you for your service to our country. And tell us about, why you're here supporting President Trump.
I think the man's got great ideas, great points. He's doing great things for the country. I mean, you have to rally behind somebody like that wants to focus on our country. I know the way he approaches things offends people, but sometimes you have to do that. America's been trying to be the world police for too long. I'm all about helping other people, but at some point we got to focus on our people, and that's what he's doing, and I think he's really turning around.
Absolutely. There's a lot of work to be done, and President Trump, coming through with all of his promises, a list of goals and accomplishments during the campaign, promises made, promises kept. So what are you most proud of all of the accomplishments thus far in the first year, 9 months or so?
I don't know how to say this. We kind of, where we were a more feared or revered country at one point, I feel like he's bringing us back to that level by showing other countries and their nation's leaders we're not going to back down. We mean business, and our people are going to get back on top. I love it.
That's right. You know, America is respected again. President Trump talks about that, and national security. How about, you know, a big issue that President Trump's going to talk about and people really are excited about is build that wall, finish the wall. So are you excited about the border security and President Trump sending troops to the border to meet up with the caravan that's heading up from Central America? What do you think about that?
If I could, I'd go down. I think we should build the wall. I mean, I got nothing against immigrants. If they want to come, if it's a great country, you want to live here, that's fine, but do it the right way, you know. Stop taking food off of my family's table by taking jobs, you know, where you can work tax-free for cash, you know, $12 an hour. I can't provide for my family on that. If you want to come here and do things the right way and live like us, that's fine. Just go through the process and become a legal citizen. You know, don't try to slip in.
Absolutely. President Trump talking about merit immigration coming in, bringing skills, because we have jobs available. We need workers. Positions need to be filled, but we want people with talent and skills, someone to bring something to our country to add to the greatness of our country. So any other closing thoughts before you get back in line?
Just proud to be in America today.
Absolutely. God bless you, Hank. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Brandon and Alyssa?
Hey, Tom, thank you so much. What a beautiful day it is here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where we're showing you guys a bunch of Patriots lined up. Brandon, what do you think of this? Have you ever been to an event like this before?
I've never been to a presidential rally before. I've definitely never been to a Trump rally before. But no, it's really cool. It's a little bit chilly. I'm not going to lie. Come on.
Yeah.
No, but I think that the energy is kind of electric, and the people are very, they're ready to go, which is really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for all of your donations. We appreciate each and every single one of you, and you know that we are not able to do this with you guys. We have team coverage all over the country right now. We have another team that has been bringing you guys the rally today in Macon, Georgia. So great job to Liz and James and Kevin. Yes, it looks like we have another interview. Brandon?
Tell us why you're so excited right now.
Because this is my guy. This is the man that speaks from his heart. And he's not perfect, but who is? And even with the protesters over on the other side, he supports their rights to be here and say their truth also. And I love it. But you, dude, have set so many people free. It's insane.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to meet you. It is such an honor.
So you're in the walkaway campaign on Facebook?
I read everybody's, but I'm not a Facebook person.
I understand.
But I read them on YouTube, and I support everybody.
When did you first become aware of the campaign, the walkaway campaign?
About 7 months ago.
7 months ago?
Yeah.
Wait, that can't be true, because we're 5 months and 1 week old.
Okay, then it was the 5 weeks. I'm sorry. My timeline is. I'm so excited. You know.
No, I'm so glad you're so excited.
It's amazing, though, of all the people to run into you. I've got to tell you, it's amazing that one person put himself out there, took the risk, and he has saved so many people. And he's not asking you to be a particular person. He's asking you to think your own mind.
That's exactly right.
Yay!
That's exactly right. Like in the walkaway campaign, we don't tell anyone that they have to be a Republican. We don't tell anybody. We just say you have to think. You just have to think for yourself. Walk away from the group think. Walk away from the tribal mentality. Certainly walk away from the name calling, the violence, the vandalism, all this crap that we're seeing right now on the left, and walk towards personal empowerment. Think for yourself.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Tell me your name.
Rebecca Stratton.
Mwah.
I'm Native American.
Oh, you are? We love it. We love it. Thanks, Rebecca. It's great
you.
to meet you. Thank you. Yeah, this is exciting. This is very, very cool. Do you want to come back in here with me? Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brandon. So we are getting to know everyone in line right now. Everyone is lined up around the block. Thousands of people here, and everyone's really excited. You can tell they have their MAGA hats on, President Trump gear, and then, of course, lots of vendors are lined up as well down the streets selling presidential gear and just Trump gear, different things to, support our president. Now, he is in Tennessee today, and he will be supporting Marsha Blackburn for U.S. Senate. I'm really excited about that. Personally, I'm a huge fan about her. She's fantastic. She's done a lot for our country, and she's done a lot lot for the pro-life movement and just many different things that I support as well. So I'm really excited to see Marsha Blackburn, and we will be seeing some other representatives as well, probably the GOP chairperson here in Tennessee, maybe a couple candidates running for the House, and hopefully the governor of Tennessee as well. It's going to be a fantastic rally. We're really excited to bring it to you guys. You can see the arena, the McKenzie Arena here to my left, where people are just lined up and everyone is super excited for this rally. I want to give a shout out right now to everyone in the chat room. Thank you so much to our fantastic moderators for keeping RSBN clean and family friendly. Thank you to those website moderators, Common Sense, Rakolp, and Glenn O. We appreciate you guys so much. You are absolutely fantastic. Also, all the moderators in the chat room right now, some of our regulars, Barbara Braley, we're so thankful for you, Real Frank in Florida, Roger Vega, and some other sponsors as well, Zoom, DM, JC, Gregory, Ashe, so many of you, we're so thankful for you. So thank you so much for tuning in and joining us today. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you to everyone that has donated already today and that will donate in the future. You guys are absolutely fantastic. And remember, if you want to help support RSBN, there are different couple ways you can donate. You can go to our website, rsbnetwork.com/donate. You'll see the different options there. You can donate on PayPal, and PayPal is really fantastic because we actually get to keep 90% of that, whereas if you donate on YouTube, we keep 70%. But YouTube is fun, of course, because it'll come up with a bright color, and we will shout out your donation the best that we can in between interviews and during the rally today. Now remember, you can also donate on patreon.com, where you can become a member. You can actually become a monthly donor and receive fun things in return as well, like hats, pens, pencils, stickers, t-shirts, just different things to remember us and to share us with your friends and family. And of course, you can also send a check in the mail if you'd like. You can mail it to RSBN and send it to 1550 Opelika Road, Suite 6, Box 344 in Auburn, Alabama, 36830. And as you know, that is the Tom O'Neill way. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's going to be such a fun day. We're going to interview some more Patriots that are here in line. We're kind of letting them fill in right now, but we're really excited. And guys, I just want to show you right now, how wonderful is it to have Brandon here? People have been recognizing him all day. He's done fantastic things with the walk-away movement, and we're just so thankful to have you here. What's it like? I mean, I'm sure you're used to getting recognized all the time, right?
Yeah, I basically am like Madonna. Yeah. No, it's awesome. What's really cool about it is that the campaign has touched so many people that, you know, that I can go to different states around the country and the people have heard of it, and that it's really changing people's lives. I think it's really, that's the part that's awesome.
For sure, definitely. And it's been so inspiring just to talk to you over, you know, the past couple days. So thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
It's going to be so much fun. So we're going to continue getting interviews, but people are kind of moving in the line right now. But Tom, can you tell everyone a little bit about the races here in Tennessee and kind of what we're expecting in the polls?
Well, absolutely. President Trump is here again to make a personal endorsement to Congressman Marsha Blackburn. Marsha Blackburn is the darling here in Tennessee Republican Party politics. So she is the candidate. She's a Republican nominee for United States Senate. Of course, we have a 50-50 split in the Senate. Every senator that we can get elected is very critical. Senator Bob Corker is retiring, so we really appreciate his service to our country. And but Marsha Blackburn is going to be the personal endorsement for President Trump today. We're really excited to see her. We've already seen a lot of her campaign signs and campaign supporters here at the rally. Also, Diane Black, Congressman Diane Black, is also a candidate for governor. She's the Republican nominee for governor here in the great state of Tennessee. So we're going to hear from Diane Black as well. And President Trump bringing out those two great women, more women get involved in politics. We need more Republicans in the Senate, and President Trump needs more support. And we're really excited that you're joining us. Just a couple days left till the election day. And the excitement, you could just feel the excitement and the momentum building as we're getting ready for that red wave, red tsunami on Tuesday, November 6th. We're so excited to bring this all to you, show you the crowds, interview the people, having Brandon Straka with us, #WalkAway. And it's really exciting, and we're having a lot of fun. So thanks a lot, and we're going to be doing some more interviews. Brandon's getting pictures, so it's a great thing to see. And we're going to see if maybe we can get an interview also. Would you like to do an interview? Sure, Brandon?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Tell us your name.
Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Is this your first Trump rally?
It is.
And I'm good, by the way. Are you excited?
Of course.
Are you?
Yes.
It is exciting, isn't it? So are you a member of the Walkway campaign?
I am.
Did you walk away?
I walked away.
That's so exciting. So is it? Are you voting Tuesday?
Of course.
Are you going to vote red?
All the way.
Is this your first time voting red?
Yes.
That's so exciting,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
First time
absolutely.
voting red Tuesday. Woo! Straight out, love it, right?
Yes.
That is, see, that makes me so happy and excited because
You are
so the campaign is working.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Brittany. It was nice to get back in line. I don't want you to miss meeting the big guy.
No.
Good to meet you. Take care. Tom, do you want me to give it back to you?
We'll find an interview for
All
you,
right.
Brandon.
All right, I can do that.
Oh, great.
Hey guys, I have a very special interview that I'm going to bring you guys. So this is our friend Ab. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here.
Good, thank you so much. And he's really fantastic. Guys, he actually made it possible for us to come to 2 rallies. So thank you so much. I just want you to know from the entire team, we are so appreciative of that. And so just, you said you've been watching every rally. What is it like? Why do you love it so much?
Well, I think it's a great message that Trump's given every night, really setting out the resume of why he needs to be reelected. Unemployment's lowest ever, stock market's the highest ever, African American, Hispanic American unemployment down, no illegals, 2 Supreme Court justices. So it's just real motivating. I would say if you're sitting at your house watching tonight or at any of the rallies for right side, consider contributing, because this is a very expensive operation to move all these people at short notice around the country. But these rallies are important. There's probably 20,000 people here, and certainly half of them won't even get in. So it's a real movement taking off, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Any final thoughts, anything you'd like to add, or something you want to hear President Trump touch on today?
I think he's touching on what he needs to touch on. I'm not going to give him any advice, but
that's true.
I'm honored to be here, and it's great to have y'all doing this.
Yes, thank you so much for all of your support. We really look forward to having you with us today. It's going to be
Thanks a lot.
fantastic. Thank you, Ab. So we're going to continue interviewing some of these fantastic patriots. They have been out here for hours, and they're so thankful and excited to be here. Hey, sweetie, how are you today?
Good.
Tell us your name and where you're from.
Audrey Bentley from Calhoun, Georgia.
Wonderful. And you?
I'm Jadelyn Bentley from Calhoun, Georgia.
Okay, wonderful. So how long did it take you guys to get here?
I don't know.
Was it a long drive or not too bad?
It was a long drive, but it was worth it.
Yes, definitely. And can you say your names as well?
I'm Andrew. I'm their uncle. This
Okay.
is Ann Miranda.
I'm Miranda.
Wonderful. Hey, nice to meet you guys. Well, thank you for coming out. Is this your first President Trump rally?
Yes.
Okay. And I see you've got your Make America Great Again hat on. Did you just get that today or have you had it?
Got it today.
Perfect. So you are dressed for the occasion. Now, what about you? Tell me, is this you guys' first time seeing President Trump?
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. And what are you hoping to hear him speak about?
I'm just excited to hear him talk about how great the economy's doing, and I hope that people realize on the other side that this is actually what unity looks like. There's all kinds of different walks of life, and it's pretty beautiful. And all you got to do is just to understand that everything from God is going to be from peace, and everything that's not of God will be out of anger. So I think that's very simple.
I love that. What a perfect quote. Thank you. Anything you'd like to add?
It's perfect.
Awesome. Now, tell me, so you're excited to see President Trump, right?
Yes.
And you've never seen him before.
No.
Okay. Is there anything that you are hoping he talks about specifically?
I don't know.
What about you?
He's going to make America great again, and I just want to hear whatever he has to say.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. It was lovely to meet you and enjoy the rally. Thanks, sweetie. Have fun. You're going to love it. So wonderful to meet so many fantastic patriots, especially families coming out, enduring a little road trip just to be here. I love meeting young supporters. These girls have no idea how amazing it is that they are attending such a historic event. They're actually seeing a sitting president, and so we're so excited to be here, and they are as well, and it was just so great to meet all of them. We're going to continue interviewing everyone here. In line behind me, there are thousands of patriots, so we're going to continue showing you guys the lines, just how absolutely full it is here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for another President Trump rally. Now, as midterms are approaching, President Trump is doing 2 and 3 rallies a day, so we are doing our best to keep up with him. We are following him everywhere he goes, and we have teams all over the country. We have a team in Macon, Georgia right now, and we will be bringing you guys the rallies as President Trump finishes up and fires up the GOP before midterms. Make sure to get out and vote on November 6th. It is so important. Make sure to get out and vote. We're going to continue showing you guys the crowds. We're going to move down a little bit. We're going to move down. We want to show you the crowds and just how absolutely packed it is here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shout out to our fantastic cameraman, Aaron. He is doing a great job juggling the camera and the live view, and we will be bringing you guys the entire rally. Every speech that you see today will be from Right Side Broadcasting Network. We are so glad to be here. It is a beautiful day in Chattanooga, Tennessee. A little bit chilly, but it's kind of nice. And we're so thankful to meet all of these fantastic patriots. You can see everyone wearing their red MAGA hats and President Trump gear and shirts as well. So it's going to be a wonderful rally. We're so thankful to have Brandon here with us. I know you guys are loving that. He has done great things for the Walkaway campaign. So our cameraman right now is going to get an aerial shot, kind of aerial if you want to move up. We're going up the hill right now. We want to show you guys these fantastic patriots. They have been lined up for hours and they love our president. And they want to make sure that they get the chance to see him. There is nothing like seeing President Trump speak. And I love it when he says, what's more fun than a Trump rally? Because honestly, what is? I felt like I was at a football game earlier trying to park. So you can see everyone lined up here, really excited to hear President Trump speak. It's going to be a great time. Thank you guys so much for interacting with us. And thank you for your donations. Everyone in the chat room right now, thanks for hanging out with us. We love you guys. Whether you are watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter, we're so glad to be able to bring you guys this rally. Don't forget, we are actually doing a contest right now as well, where you can go to rsbnetwork.com/enter. And of course, that first entry is free. And every additional entry is $25. Whether you are giving on PayPal, Patreon, or on YouTube, we will record your name and announce those winners soon on our website. And you may be wondering, what's the prize? It's actually a beautiful piece of patriotic art from our original headquarters. We got some excited patriots down here. Are you guys ready? Awesome. Who are you here to see? Excited. I absolutely love the enthusiasm here. Everyone is ready to see President Trump. They have their red hats on, and it's just going to be such a fantastic movement. I think now we're going to head down, and we are going to connect with the one and only Tom O'Neill and Brandon from Walk Away. We're so excited to have both of them with us today, and our special guest, Ab from Mississippi. He is wonderful as well. So it's really fun. We have a lot of people here today and a lot of guests. So it's kind of new, kind of different. But we're really excited to bring you guys this rally. We will be bringing you the entire rally. And honestly, it's kind of bittersweet for me because this is my last midterm season rally that I will be doing, because I'm heading back to the studio in Auburn, Alabama with Tom O'Neill to give you guys a very special midterms broadcast. We will be announcing those election results, especially focusing on battleground states such as Arizona, Florida, Missouri, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. And we want to just bring you guys results all night. So we're going to continue showing you guys the crowd and meet back up with Brandon and Tom. We're going to try to weave through right now. So I want to continue. We're going to continue showing you guys the crowd. And we want to give you a special message from our cameraman, Aaron. What's it like to be here today?
I tell you what, folks, I've been to a few of these rallies now, and I tell you, everybody seems just more excited each time, friendlier, and just having a great time. And I don't know, I don't usually get on here and talk, but we kind of got split up, so we'll see how it goes. And lately too, they had the addition of the billboard, and this one ain't quite as big as the last one, but you know, the people who can't get into the rally here can watch from outside, because there's quite a few people here, and I'd imagine, just from guessing, the building holds maybe around 4,000 to 7,000, and there's got to be close to, I'd say close to what, 10,000 people here? What do you think, sir? 10,000 people here? Don't buy a $10 hat, guaranteed to fall apart. What do you think, 10,000 people here? Oh gosh. Yeah, 10,000. Do you know how many people the building holds? Not sure? All right. I'm not from here. No, me either. Oh, okay. Yeah, just visiting. You guys traveling around too with this? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, we went to, basically. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, what's your name? I'm Mark. Mark? All right, I'm Aaron. Good to meet you. I'm the cameraman, so I normally barely ever get on here. Folks, this is Mark. I never get on here. He's here selling some shirts, so if you're here, you're watching this, buy some shirts from Mark.
Yes, buy some shirts from me, guys. Come down here and see me.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, looks like we got our friend Brandon here. I tell you what, it's nice to see how many people are happy to see him here. And just how many people are happy to see you, excited, recognize you. And yeah, we're always on. We're always on.
Yeah, talk. Tell them
Hey. So it's been kind of awesome. I'm here at the Trump rally in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and a lot of people are recognizing me and recognizing Walkaway Campaign, which is really, really cool, because that means that this campaign is having a real impact, and that people are starting to see that perhaps there's something going on here, something's wrong on the left, maybe it's time to walk away, which I think is really cool. For anybody out there watching today, maybe who hasn't really heard of me or hasn't heard of the campaign, please give me a follow on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. I'm at US Minority is my handle. That's at US Minority. And if you'd like to see where it all began, go to Facebook to the hashtag Walkaway Campaign group page, and that's where you're going to find more than 210,000 patriots who are leaving their testimonials, video testimonials, written testimonials, talking about why they're walking away from the Democratic Party, and those on the right who are talking about why they're walking with those who walk away from the Democratic Party. Am I giving it back to you?
No, yeah. Well, I just wanted to stay for a second. So I'm looking at the chat right now, and everyone is so excited and thankful to have you here.
That's
so
awesome.
I just wanted to tell you, our viewers are absolutely loving it. Thank you so much for coming. And tell everyone as well, how can they connect with you on social media, your Twitter, Instagram, and all that?
Okay. I just told them, but I'll tell you, I'm happy to say it again. So on all social media, it's at US Minority is how they can follow me. I have a YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/US Minority. And I really encourage everyone to check out where it all began, which is the hashtag Walkaway Campaign group page on Facebook. More than 210,000 patriots who are telling their testimonials about why they're walking away.
Yes, that's absolutely wonderful. And I know you've had the chance to meet some patriots today that actually walked away. What was it like to meet them in person?
That's amazing. I mean, that was really, truly amazing. There was a girl that I just talked to a little bit ago named Brittany who said that she walked away and she's on Tuesday going to be voting red for the first time in her life. Yeah, and she said that it's all because of the campaign that opened her eyes, that woke her up. So that's awesome. We got, it's happening. It's working. It's really cool.
Yes, that's good. Thank you so much, Brandon. And guys, don't forget, we're doing a special contest today. All you have to do is go to rsbnetwork.com/enter. That first entry is free. And it is for a special piece of artwork that originated from our original headquarters in Auburn, Alabama. Some wonderful patriotic artwork. And of course, you can enter as many times as you want just by a $25 donation. And all you have to do for that is donate on PayPal, Patreon, however you donate, we'll get that for you, and we'll be posting that on our website shortly. So we're going to continue interviewing some patriots. We're actually going to go down the line and show you everyone that is in line right now. Aaron?
No, I was wondering if, I'm hoping we can get our spot inside.
Yes, we're going to be going inside soon as well. We want to make sure to keep that spot in the press pool, but we will be showing you guys the lines as well. Tom, what's it like to be here?
Oh, it's wonderful. You know, I wanted to tell you a couple more statistics about Tennessee. Tennessee has about 6.8 million people. President Trump won Tennessee in the 2016 presidential election. He earned 61% of the vote. Hillary Clinton earned about 35% of the vote, but only about 2.5 million people voted in the 2016 campaign. So that means that about 4.3 million people didn't vote. And there's a lot of people that did not participate in the 2016 presidential campaign. But President Trump is here to energize the vote, get people to go out that normally don't vote, especially here in an off-year election. So the people of Tennessee are showing up in full force. We see a red tsunami happening here at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, McKenzie Arena. So it seats about 12,000 people. We're gonna pack the house, maybe get a little over 12,000. And we have another interview lined up. Alyssa?
Hey, we are live right now on Right Side Broadcasting Network. Tell everyone your name and where you're from.
My name is Matt, and I'm from Dalton, Georgia.
Okay.
And Cameron from Dalton, Georgia as well.
Well, welcome, Matt and Cameron. Tell me, is this your first President Trump rally?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
too,
too?
right? Well, yes,
Yeah. Wonderful. So what are you hoping to hear the president talk about today?
Really, just the whole immigration policy right now. That's such a big topic in the country right now, going on with all the bandwagon coming out of Honduras. So that's what I'm here to hear.
Yeah. What about you?
Basically the same thing. I mean, just keep giving us the promises that he's kept. So we're going to win again.
Definitely. And you know, the president has a lot of fantastic qualities. Do you guys have a favorite thing about him?
I love his tenacity. He doesn't back down for anything, and I don't think he ever will.
What about you?
He's very brutally honest, and I know sometimes he can be short-tempered, but he's very blunt about what he says, and I know he really wants the best for our country. So.
Now, are you guys excited to see some of the candidates that will be speaking here in Tennessee today? Did you come mainly to see President Trump?
Yeah, we came just to see Trump. I actually ran into Brian Kemp, who's running for governor, Halloween night at the Applebee's in our town.
Oh, that's so fun. What was that like meeting him?
Well, I didn't speak to him just because I was covered in face paint, so I didn't want to embarrass myself.
Sure.
So, but it was pretty nice. His family was very humble, and they were just overall nice people. So,
yeah. Any final thoughts?
Just make America great again and keep working on what we're working on. So.
Well, thank you guys. So nice to meet you. And remember, you'll be able to see this live on Right Side Broadcasting Network on YouTube. Check it out. Thank you guys. Wonderful interview there. So we're going to continue showing you guys the crowds and all of the patriots that are here today. So don't go anywhere. So we're going to show you guys the line for another minute, and we will be heading inside very shortly, and we will be bringing you guys the entire rally. So we're going to transition in just a second. But Tom, real quick, can you give everyone a brief overview of just what we're expecting today?
Yeah, like I mentioned, you know, President Trump is here to make that personal endorsement to Marsha Blackburn, a congressman here. She's the Republican nominee for the United States Senate. So the crowd is really showing up. It is a huge crowd. We only have 2 days left until the election. So the enthusiasm is really, really fired up. The momentum is building as we get closer to the election in just 2 days away. So we're grateful that you're joining us on Right Side Broadcasting Network. Check us out on our website, rsbnetwork.com. And we're just so happy to bring this to you from Chattanooga, Tennessee, home of the University of Tennessee in Chattanooga at the McKenzie Arena. Seats about 12,000 people. And the rally is scheduled to begin tonight at 7 p.m. And so we're really grateful that you're joining us. Stay tuned with us as we bring you all the rallies from the beginning to the end, interviewing the people, showing you all the crowds, and of course, showing you the whole speech from President Trump and all the opening speakers from the beginning to the end, and letting you decide for yourself. Just take it all in. And we're really grateful that you're joining us and you're part of our family. And we really appreciate those donations and all your love and support, and your chats are priceless too. So shout out to everyone behind the scenes. Aaron Pangio is here in Tennessee. Joe Seals back in Auburn, Alabama. All of our moderators on our website, Common Sense, Glenn O, and Rao Cup. and all of our moderators on our YouTube channel, Barbara Braley, Guinevere, Real Frank, Roger Vega, Jan, Lynn Jean, Jazz Punk, Sandy Personified, B. Neal, Carl Peterson, Mod Mom, the head moderator, Mod Mom. We're really grateful for you and all the hard work that you do behind the scenes. We don't take it for granted. We love you very much. Alyssa?
Yes, thank you guys so much. You
And
are
Cindy Hoffman as well. Cindy Hoffman, shout out to you and all the Front Row Joes.
Yes, thank you guys so much. You're absolutely fantastic, and you know that we can't do this without you. So we appreciate you guys. We want to thank you and just continue extending our thanks because you guys are fantastic. And honestly, you guys are the backbone of RSBN, and you're the reason that we are able to do this. And don't forget, we have a special contest today. You go to rsbnetwork.com/enter to enter. That first entry is free, and every additional entry is a $25 donation. You can donate on Patreon, PayPal, or just any other way you donate. We will see that, and we will enter you into that contest, and then we'll be posting that on our website. So we will be heading inside very shortly, but we want to continue to show you guys the line for a second, just how absolutely long it is, and keep telling you guys.
Thank our partners too before we go. Of course, Brandon Straka is here with us with #WalkAway. We also want to thank Diamond and Silk. Diamond and Silk, you know, we've partnered up with them, and they've been streaming our rallies on their social media as well. So shout out to Diamond and Silk. We love you very much. Thank you. Patriot Soapbox, you know, all of our friends on the YouTube channel, #WeThePeople24/7, Patriot Soapbox, all of our Q supporters out there. We look for your shirts in line. We really appreciate all your loyal support and your donations. God bless you, everybody at Patriot Soapbox, and r/the Donald on Reddit. We really love you, all of the great supporters and our great friends on the Donald on Reddit. So thank you very much for joining us and